Hello everyone. I want to share this little tip with you again today. This is just one tip on visa application. I've got one of my friends that was denied by Canada. His visa was denied. His Canada visa application wasn't approved for 3 reasons. One, they said he doesn't have enough home ties. 2, they said he doesn't have insufficient fund. 3, they said that his immigration status or his residency status, they are not really convinced about that. So he reached out to me, said Monday, can you imagine Canada denying me visa? So what happened? The next day he applied again. He was denied today. The next day he applied again. Now when he applied again, he wrote a letter and listed these reasons why he was denied and started telling them reason why he shouldn't be denied in each of the reasons that they listed. Firstly, he brought his home ties issue that was listed as the reason why they denied him. He now started telling them that he feels that it's not a fair judgment. He feels that it doesn't make sense for him to be denied because they feel he doesn't have enough home ties. Probably that he's gonna run away and stay in Canada just for a visit and he wouldn't want to come back anymore. So he now told them that he's got a family. That why will he leave his family for Canada? That what is so special? That what is so special about Canada that he will leave his family and he will leave his job? Now, in respect to money, to be honest, I saw this letter. The money that guy showed Canadian Embassy as proof of fund is just £1,200. If you Google how much that you expected to have in your statement of account before you apply Canada visa, let's say visit visa for instance, we're talking about close to 10,000 Canadian dollar. That is what Google will tell you, that should be the minimum you should have. But this guy doesn't have. This guy had just £1,200. £1,200 is not even up to. It's not even up to 3,000 Canadian dollar. But he now told them when he was explaining why he has that amount of money in his account. He said that he has calculated the number of days he's gonna stay in Canada, the hotel, the local transportation, the feeding and everything. That this money is enough. Do you understand? When I mean the hotel, I don't mean the hotel. I don't mean he's gonna pay for the hotel from that money. I understand, because he has already booked already, so he'll definitely pay with another money. He's talking about the money he's gonna be using for expenses for the number of days he'll be staying in Canada. That he feels that this money is enough. Now, in respect to his residency, he said he has been a resident of where he's staying and he's not planning to not run away because he's comfortable and he's happy where he's staying. You know, after answering these 3 reasons for his denial, you know, he attached the document to his new visa application. Do you know that it didn't take up to 1 week? They approved the guy visa. He never gave up. Do you understand? What am I trying to say? If you have been denied visa before, right? Probably if you, well, it's not your fault. You've tried, you've done your best. There are little things you could do that could be helpful. Do you understand? This information, sometimes the difference between success and failure is just little thing. Could be just very little tip, very little information, very little update. Do you understand? So if you have somebody that probably is being denied and the person doesn't want to appeal, and the reason for the denial, you feel that you're not really convinced, you feel that, oh, this person should have gotten this visa. Do you know what I mean? You can still use this method that this my guy have used. You know, address the reasons for your disapproval and tell them why those reasons shouldn't be the right way. Do you understand? It could be useful to you. This is just a little tip to someone out there. Thank you and have a great time.